Hello, it's me, Zenzale. I just wanted to come on Zen Aesthetic really quickly to give you an update on two of the samples of Juliana's perfume that I'd received in my video when I talked about my latest full bottles of Juliana's perfume. So I had received samples of a fragrance called Dusk in Suede and Veil of Secrets, which I absolutely loved and have been really not flooding Juliana Perfume's message box, but definitely emailing and sending messages on Instagram to find out when they would be up on their website. So the good news is they did restock both fragrances. Unfortunately, I was not quick enough to get my hands on them yet. I have put myself on their email notification list so that I will be updated the next time they come up on their website. However, they do have the notes and the description listed for both fragrances. So if you were somebody who were interested in knowing what the notes of those two fragrances, Dusk and Suede and Veil of Secrets, were on Juliana's perfume, here they are. So first I want to start off by saying that both of these fragrances are original Juliana's Perfume fragrances. Even though Juliana's Perfume is a brand that, or a house that does fragrances inspired by popular niche fragrances, they also put out quite a bit of their own beautiful original fragrances. And these two, to me, are incredibly beautiful fragrances. I would say that if I had to choose between Veil of Secrets and Dusk in Suede, it would be Veil of Secrets. That fragrance is something very, very special. Again, if you have not watched my video on my impressions of these fragrances, I'm going to put a link right here to where you can watch that. But I'm going to go ahead and read the description for both of these fragrances now. So I'm going to start with Dusk in Suede and save Veil of Secrets for last. So Dusk in Suede is a sophisticated and alluring fragrance that captures the quiet elegance of twilight wrapped in the soft touch of suede. The journey begins with fresh and vibrant top notes of bergamot and lemon, their citrusy brightness balanced by the subtle warmth of cardamom. This sparkling introduction evokes the golden glow of dusk as the day gives way to evening. As the fragrance deepens, the heart reveals a smooth blend of raspberry and vanilla, their sweetness tempered by the creamy texture of white wood. These notes create a harmonious balance of richness and refinement, like the soft, supple feel of suede against your skin. The base settles into a grounding composition of earthy patchouli and smoky vetiver, adding depth and a touch of mystery. Together, these notes linger like the last light of day fading into the horizon, leaving behind a trail of warmth and sophistication. Dusk and Suede is a fragrance for those who appreciate understated luxury and the beauty of transitions. It's a perfect blend of freshness, sweetness, and earthiness, ideal for moments when you want to leave a lasting impression of elegance and poise. So, again, in my video where I talk about my Juliana's perfume fragrance collection thus far, when I first smelled this, it smelled to me like the Kayali Pistachio profile. One of you on my channel mentioned that they felt like I was probably picking up bergamot, and you were absolutely right. This was somebody who I believe also got samples of these two fragrances. So thank you so much for reaching out because, I need to compare notes with you guys because I'm just like, has anybody else smelled this? Oh my God, what do you think the notes of this fragrance are? Because at that time, they didn't have anything up on the site. So officially, the top notes of Dusk and Suede are bergamot, lemon, and cardamom. The heart notes are raspberry, vanilla, and white wood, and the base notes are patchouli and vetiver. Clearly, there's no pistachio in this. There's not even anything nutty in this fragrance. So I'm not really sure why I was picking that up. And as well, I have not been spraying it because I only have the 2 ml little sample. And so I've been trying to be very precious with both of these fragrances. But I cannot wait to get my hands on a full bottle of this. It's just It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And the bottle is really nice too, in terms of the design on the front of it. Both of these bottles are really nice. So let me move on to Veil of Secrets. Veil of Secrets is a luscious, creamy fragrance that envelops you like the warmth of a perfectly crafted latte. The scent opens with a smooth, sweet caramel note, adding a soft, buttery sweetness that sets the stage for an indulgent journey. It's like the first sip of a creamy delight where the caramel's rich warmth wraps around you, inviting you in its comforting embrace. At its heart, a decadent blend of coconut and chocolate adds a velvety layer of sweetness, enhancing the fragrance's creamy latte like character. The coconut brings a gentle, milky smoothness, while the chocolate introduces a deep, rich note, combining to create a gourmand experience that feels both comforting and luxurious. The base of Veil of Secrets is grounded in the warm, enveloping sweetness of vanilla, rounding out the fragrance with a creamy, lingering finish. This sweet gourmand vanilla adds a lasting touch of warmth and elegance, like the final notes of a rich dessert enjoyed in cozy surroundings. Veil of Secrets is for those who love an indulgent, creamy scent that's as comforting as it is mysterious. It's a fragrance that wraps you in a warm veil of sweet secrets, perfect for anyone who finds beauty in life's most delectable moments. Who writes this copy? It's so good. It's so good and so accurate. So, the notes of Veil of Secrets by Julianna'S Perfume, the top note, caramel. That's it. The middle notes are coconut and chocolate. So, again, when I smelled this and I described it, I was just like, I get sheer toasted shavings of coconut. So that is what is there, but um I didn't guess that it was chocolate. Sidebar, this fragrance might be one of the first fragrances. Actually, no, that's not true. I like Billie Eilish that has cacao in it, not exactly chocolate, but in the family. This is one of the first fragrances with a note of chocolate in it that I absolutely freaking love down. Okay. I have heard about really great niche fragrances with chocolate, and I've never really been sure necessarily that I would like that, but I love it in this. It is oh my God, it's so, so good. And so the base note, one note, vanilla. So it's caramel at the top, coconut and chocolate in the mid, and vanilla in the bottom. And for the simplicity of the sound of those notes, the way that this fragrance smells, ooh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so comforting. It has just brought me so much joy, comfort, soothingness. So good. So I also sprayed Dusk and Suede on the back of my hand. I still really love this fragrance as well, but I don't know what it is about that the top three notes of this that really still make me feel like I'm getting pistachio. It doesn't bother me in the same way as Kaya Pistachio or uh, the other Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato dupes that I have tried for the first time on my channel. This one, it's just different, and the dry down is so freaking nice. But it does look as if I had to choose between these two, Veil of Secrets is the one that I gravitate towards, like hard body. Like that is a fragrance that's right up my alley. It's gourmand, it's vanilla, it's caramel, but like I said, it's like a latte, and I love that latte vibe. I love chai lattes. I love like the special lattes from Starbucks, like the sugar cookie and like the pecan crunch. Like I love that kind of vibe for the winter. It's just a perfect scent for this time of season. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so freaking good. So this is the one that I will be keeping an eye out to grab the minute I see it. If you're someone who loves gourmand fragrances, the caramel, the chocolate, I would definitely say check out this fragrance. But I would also say to anybody to check out Julianna'S Perfume in general. Like it's a small fragrance house. It It really specializes in fragrances inspired by popular niche fragrances, but it does it in a way that I have not seen other dupe or inspiration fragrance houses do. Plus, they have, like these two fragrances, Dusk and Suede, Veil of Secrets, they have as many, if not more of their own original fragrances as they have fragrances that are inspired by other popular fragrances. And these are incredibly unique fragrances that you're not going to see the general population of people, or shall I say, smell of the general population of people wearing. You can't get them anywhere else but on Julianna'S Perfume. Like they're not on Fragrantica. It's not that kind of a fragrance house. It's very small. The fragrances are very unique. They're incredibly special and long lasting and rich and nuanced and just really gorgeous. Again, a lot of their popular fragrances are sold out, but if you can get on the email list, they will also send you text messages about restocks that they do whenever they do them. It's usually like a Thursday or Friday. Again, I missed out on this latest one, but that is also the universe telling me stop spending money for a little bit. Have some money, girl. Like, hold on to some money, will you? If you were somebody who was curious about learning the notes of these two fragrances, Dusk and Suede and Veil of Secrets by Julianna'S Perfume, I hope that this was helpful to you. If you're someone who just happened upon this channel and stuck around to the end, I hope that you got something out of it. And I hope to see you in my next video soon. Bye.